can go like,
When she came back,
she's probably back.
she's back in the back.
Back there with Lonnie.
I see her now. Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Around.
Oh, good. Okay. I didn't, as far as I know, unless I missed it. Really.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Did you?
Lisa got an updated one. I think it's 1 million.
I
Sure.
didn't. Have it.
Sent the final total to Jen. So, but she even said that.
I think she probably. Colored.
Okay.
But it's a. I can also. Very good. Sorry. Okay. I meant to. And then we so I just turned on. I have it. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It'll just be through here.
Is it a video or is it already on?
It's a pre-recorded.
I know, but are you playing it off of YouTube or are you playing it off of file?
It's a file.
Okay. So she wanted me to cut out one little facial thing.
That one?
Yeah, yeah.
It's at the very
So
beginning.
I'm doing that right now. So if we have time to put it back in, or how's
I
that?
think so, because it's just a separate.
Okay.
Just send it to Donnie.
Send it to him, or I've got it on the hard drive. I can
Oh
just
yeah,
bring it in.
yeah. Just bring it and we'll pull it up. Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay.
walking here so they'll follow
Okay,
you.
okay.
Is that okay? Oh, I just thought right here in this. Oh.
All right. Good morning. Are we doing well? Right. Well, give me 2 seconds here. I don't know any jokes, Tom. We're waiting on an interpreter to come back. We'll be just a second to get going. So give us just a minute. Oh, yeah, so we're good. All right. Well, welcome to the 2023 Early College Academy graduation celebration. We're really thankful that you're here, and we're celebrating students and their success in the program today, and really focusing on them and what they've accomplished during their time here at Butler. So we're going to have a few different speakers who are going to recognize the students and the faculty and the different people who've worked with them over the years. And then we will do a ceremony towards the end. I'm going to say this a few times, but so students, do not leave immediately following, because we are going to do a picture. So when we are done, please stay. And I will say this probably 3 more times, and one of you will still leave. But please don't leave immediately following. Please stick around. All right. First, we are honored to have one of our Board of Trustee members, Mary Martha Good.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning to the students, faculty, and staff, and the many people who made this moment possible. Good morning to the parents and guardians who also motivated you when you required a little extra motivation. Likewise, a thank you to the counselors and high school teachers who worked with you to get you into the program, encourage you along the way, write recommendation letters, and work with you as you balance the demands of the Early College Academy and your life in high school. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, a special thank you to the directors of the Academy, Andrea Gartman and Michael Donovan. Would you please stand? Thank you. Without your care and attention for the students, your support and your guidance, the students would have had a much different experience. The directors of the Academy are the heart and essence of what makes the ECA so special. It is their care shown by monitoring your grades, attendance, participation, and movement through the program, helping when needed, that makes the ECA such a success. Their efforts, combined with the administrative work of Lisa Boland and Catherine Hofer, gives the Academy a unique recipe for ensuring student accomplishment. We appreciate their efforts and hard work in assisting you throughout your time at Butler. Would Lisa and Catherine please stand? Thank you so much. The Early College Academy began as a partnership between Butler and Rose Hill High School in 2010 with an initial group of 7 students. 13 years later, we celebrate as 84 of you graduate from the program. You are an exceptional group of students in that you exist successfully in 2 distinct worlds at the same time. Many of you participate in high school activities such as sports, student council, debate, and theater, all while maintaining a full-time college course load. You are ambitious, bright, and an asset to our communities in Butler County and beyond. We congratulate you in your outstanding efforts and success.
Morning, I'm Dr. Kim Kroll, President of Butler. Welcome this morning to this beautiful spring morning to this amazing celebration. This is always really one of the fun events of the year for us. On behalf of the Butler Community College Board of Trustees, the administration, faculty, and staff, welcome. Congratulations. I want to take just a minute to recognize a couple of our other trustees that are here this morning. You've met Mary Martha Good already. We have Trustee Dave Shear. Please stand, Dave. Trustee Shelby Smith and Trustee Julie Winslow. Thank you for being here this morning as well. As Trustee Good said, not only while participating in a multitude of high school activities and working to complete your high school diplomas, you have completed a rigorous course of study in the Early College Academy. These accomplishments are going to launch you on an educational career and place you in a position that not very many other Kansas high school graduates can say that they've done. You have reached a huge milestone and set yourselves up for success. We always figure that when students come to Butler, the difference in cost between attending Butler and attending a four-year institution on average each year is about $8,000 when you figure room and board and tuition and fees. So if we do a real quick calculation, I think there's 84 of you in this graduating class. If each of you saved $8,000 a year, that's $16,000 for the 2 years that you have been here. So collectively, this class has saved probably more than $1.3 million for yourselves and your families in your educational costs. So congratulations on that great accomplishment. That's huge. We also know that this amazing group of high school seniors has amassed at this point in time probably we know almost close to $1.8 million in scholarships, $1.78 million in scholarships. But they keep coming in. We have some that haven't been reported yet, so that's another huge accomplishment. And I think it speaks highly to the caliber of your academic accomplishments and your ideas and your pathway to move forward. So congratulations again, students. This is amazing. You are among an amazing group of students. I think to date, with all of the students that have graduated, we now have had, with this group, more than 630 high school seniors complete their Butler Associate degree or Butler Technical Certificate at the same time they're completing their high school diploma. So pretty amazing history. And you have chosen to share part of your time and your educational career with Butler. And we're really proud of that. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for making the commitment to do that. Thank you for sharing part of your lives with us because you have helped build the next new chapter for Butler. We've learned from you just as much as you've learned from us. You've touched our hearts, and you've taught us lots of things, and you've shared a lot with us these past couple of years. So congratulations, best wishes. You're going to have a future full of success. Good job.
Good morning. I am pleased to introduce our student speaker representing the Andover campus. This student will be graduating from Andover E-Academy High School and from the Butler Game and Simulation Design pathway with honors. The student has been constant in his enthusiasm for his schoolwork, friendliness and professionalism toward his peers, instructors, and myself, and has shown his determination for excellence even when the work became heavy. It is my honor to introduce Harrison Hatridge.
Hi, my name is Harrison Hatridge, and first off, I just want to thank everyone who has come here to support their loved one who is graduating, because this is a really big moment for us, especially going through the Early College Academy. There were a lot of tough times, and so this is a really exciting moment to finally be here and get to celebrate this moment with friends and family. So thank you for coming. And when I first started the Early College Academy, I wasn't sure I was cut out for it, even though I had good grades in high school and generally did well academically. I really had no idea what to expect because it was the fear of the unknown, and I'm sure every student in here felt the same way. But luckily, the teachers through the academy and Butler Community College, where I went, were super nice and accepting, and there wasn't one time throughout the 2 years I attended this college that I felt like I didn't have support. And in addition to all the amazing teachers I met, I also met some very talented people and made some awesome new friends along the way. First day, I walked into class. I was really nervous, as well as were many of the other students sitting in the class with me. It was, I believe, a Photoshop fundamentals class, and one thing I immediately noticed about my teacher, Mr. Runyon, who's the head of the game design pathway, was that he actually seemed passionate about what he was teaching, which I was like, that's kind of weird, dude. That's so, not that I hadn't had teachers that were good and passionate before, but it was on a whole nother level at Butler Community College, at least in the game design pathway. And so that was really refreshing, and I really appreciated that. And in fact, almost every single teacher I had for an in-person class at Butler Community College was super supportive and accepting and really wanted what was best for their students. And so it feels kind of sad leaving Butler and going to WSU just because now my expectations are like really high for my teachers because I just had such a great experience at Butler Community College. But and one example of those teachers is Mr. Simpson. He taught 3D animation, modeling, and game design, and he was never afraid to tell me or any other students what we needed to hear to improve, even if it was something we didn't want to hear. And I can honestly say that because of him, I've become a better student and also a better person. Another teacher, Mr. Sewell, he teaches level design and game design. He's probably one of the most understanding and talented people I've ever met in my life, and I remember every day going into class, he'd have some new level he made or something cool that he created to show us. And it was really cool to be able to look up at the person teaching you and actually be inspired by them and be like, I want to be able to do that. That person's really cool. And I feel like that's an experience not a lot of students get, so I really appreciate that. And these are just some of the awesome teachers that I got the honor of being a student of at Butler Community College. I wish I could go through all of them, but it would take up the entire event, so. In addition to meeting some great teachers through the Early College Academy, I also made some really supportive and talented friends throughout these 2 years. And I always had someone to stay up with me till like 4 a.m. doing work that evening, or I say that evening, it was technically the next day before class, but so it made the work feel less daunting. And I'll miss going to the cafe after classes and always ordering the exact same thing because, you know, it'd be really terrible if I wasted like $3 trying something new for once. And overall, I met some amazing people through the Early College Academy, and I learned to take risks and try things outside of my comfort zone. And I was really hesitant to do the Early College Academy, but if I hadn't, I would have never known that risking failure is the quickest path to finding your support systems and ultimately your path to success. And there were days where I felt extremely overwhelmed and felt like I maybe wouldn't make it, but I always had teachers, friends, and family there to support me. And my biggest advice to other students, and really just anyone in life, is don't be afraid to ask for help, because thinking you don't need help is a fast track to failure, and in the end, we all need help, so it's important to be humble. The Early College Academy is not for everyone and takes dedication, patience, and strength, and I'm really glad I was given this opportunity, and I decided to take on the challenge because I've grown so much over the past 2 years, and I'm excited to continue my education studying computer science at WSU, and almost everyone I met at Butler, teachers, students, and I will take with me the knowledge and confidence that they helped me build. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. It is my pleasure today to introduce to you the student speaker representing the Rose Hill campus. When I first met the student for her interview, a week before classes began, she came off a little nervous. Today, I see a very confident individual and very independent as well. This student participated in our high school band leadership team as head section leader while maintaining high honors at Butler and working 2 part-time jobs. She is graduating from Andover High School and from the health science pathway. She plans to attend Newman University for nursing, and please help me welcome Delaney Hall.
Well, thank you for that beautiful introduction, Ms. Gartman, and thank you all for joining us today to celebrate this achievement. To me, these last 2 years have gone by fast. I remember the first day of class like it was yesterday. I was wondering who would be in my class and who I would sit by, hoping that they would be kind and funny. And they were. I have developed some of the best friendships with the people I met in class on the first day. Some of us were shy, some of us were extroverted, and some of us were a little bit of both. Over time, we opened up to one another. Some of us earlier than others. For Connor, it took about a week. I know things about Connor that I wish I didn't, but here we are. We built our bonds from scratch, each of us with different backgrounds and from different schools, yet we still found a way to get along. There were many times that we were frequently distracted from the topic at hand, talking about our lives in depth. I would love to tell you some of our amazing stories, but none of the good ones are appropriate to share. Through sharing these very personal stories, we grew closer. The last 2 years were a learning experience. There were many days that I was unsure I would make it through, especially the first semester. I'm so glad I don't ever have to take college algebra again. I often felt overwhelmed and wondered how I was going to get everything done. Others felt this way too. There were many occasions where we all bonded over how we were struggling. Over time, I adapted to my hectic schedule and developed strategies to get it all done. It was not always pretty, but I made it work. Luckily, I never did have to sacrifice much sleep. Each week brought its own challenges, but I often found that those moments of stress were short-lived, except that the next week there was a new source of stress. Connor is a ray of sunshine through every day. No matter how he's feeling, he always lightens the classroom mood. He always had the craziest stories, and he makes the best hype man. Connor taught me that I should always be proud of who I am, no matter what. Katie is a stunning and kind-hearted young woman who has a passion for golf and baseball. She's always there to tell you about her weekend adventures and what she wanted in the future. Katie taught me to always be kind, as to not hurt others. Emily is the kind and quiet band girl that loves her energy drinks and naps. She lends her help when needed and always gives excellent advice. Emily taught me to keep smiling and give myself time to relax. Sarah is a gentle and sweet girl who always radiates positive energy. You can look at her and know she will be smiling. Sarah taught me to make the best of every obstacle in life. Emma is the best dressed and has plenty of sarcasm to go around. She always has stories to add to the conversation. Emma taught me to be confident in myself. Maya is the one person who really kept me going throughout it all. She always has words of encouragement, no matter the day. I have benefited from her uplifting words, especially through our Patho course. Maya showed me that rough times will pass and lead to a brighter future. Each cohort developed their own strong connections with one another. Memories were created and shared during our time together. I encourage you all to be thankful for your people and think about how each one enriched your life. Thank you to everyone who helped each of us through our journey in the academies, including our families, teachers, and specifically Ms. Gartman and Ms. Hofer. They all offered words of encouragement when needed and kept us going through the good and the bad. Well, you guys, we did it. We embarked on a journey to prepare us for a future. I hope that each and every one of you can look back and be proud of what you accomplished. It was no easy task, but you embraced the challenge and buckled down. So keep your chin high and march on.
It has been a tradition during the graduation of our Early College Academy to select a faculty member who has been a key supporter and key participant within the Early College Academy to speak at this event. This year we selected Associate Professor of Social and Behavioral Sciences, Marie Carroll. However, due to circumstances, she could not be here today. However, through the magic of technology, she can be. And so I am going to show a video from her to you all today.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to this amazing opportunity to celebrate the students of the Early College Academy. To be honest, I found it a bit difficult to put words to paper that are intended for an audience that I will not have the good fortune of addressing personally. If things could have been different, I would be there with you right now, cheering on our students, congratulating them on their accomplishments, and meeting the many people that supported them as they pursued their academic goals. So while I am unable to be with you in person, I have a few thoughts that I would like to share with you. You know I do. First, I want to thank my fellow academics for their personal efforts in making this moment a reality for our students. Beyond the classroom preparations and the lectures and the stacks of papers to grade, I know many of you invest so much of your time into being present and available for your students, no matter the day or the hour. I see the extra time you set aside to help an individual student by coming in early or staying late after class. I hear your concerns when you worry about someone in your charge, whether it's an academic issue or that they have missed class due to illness, and you're worried about them. Thank you for the days when the idea of teaching seemed overwhelming, and yet you picked yourself up, gathered your tools of teaching, and entered your classroom with a smile on your face and a positive attitude that belied your own personal concerns of the day. In that moment, you rededicated yourself completely to fulfilling the commitment to your students. Thank you. Parents, it would be impossible to have a celebratory day without acknowledging the most important part that you played in your students' great achievements. Long before your child was introduced to formalized education or the classroom, you were already taking on the role as their very first teacher. You laid the groundwork for their future learning experiences. You helped them navigate through new and exciting information. They were able to learn so many life experiences because of you. I'm guessing there were also a few field experiments along the way that may or may not have gone as planned, but you persevered. Thank you for doing the groundwork, for preparing them for just this day, for trusting us, their instructors, to take over the job that you started so many years ago. As some of you already know, your students were given assignments in my class that needed help by way of information from mothers, fathers, and even grandparents. I want you to know that while reading each and every one of those submitted assignments, I was often moved, not only by your participation with your student, but also by the words that your child used to describe you and the way they felt about you as a parent or a grandparent, including the sage advice which they cherish and felt important enough to share with me. They are here today because you were willing to stand behind them. They are here today because you believed and shared their dream of the early college experience. They are here today because you committed to them, and I want to honor that commitment now by acknowledging you and saying thank you on their behalf. Now, I must turn my attention to our young graduates. Here's what I want to say. You amaze me. You amaze me in every way possible. Every day that I had the good fortune of being a part of your academic journey, you never ever failed to earn my respect and admiration. I saw how you had good days and bad days. I knew when the loads were getting heavy. I was aware when you struggled both inside and outside of my classroom. I celebrated your victories and shared in your disappointments. You have often heard me say in the classroom that I am in awe of you because in spite of the many challenges and responsibilities that these past 2 years have presented, you still managed to show up. I'm not just talking about showing up in the classroom. I'm talking about showing up for life. You have exhibited a tenacity and a level of determination that is beyond your years. You came to the classroom ready to learn, to absorb, to challenge, and to question the things we put before you. You put us through our paces. You reminded us of what it's like to be a student again, hearing something new for the very first time. And for me personally, you reminded me every day of how much I love being an educator. I still get butterflies in my stomach as I walk the hallway to my classroom, thinking about all the things that I want to share with you during our time together. Thank you, students, for all the times that you shared yourself with me through stories and photos and notes and cards. These are the things that I will long remember. Of course, I also hope that I've imparted some wisdom and information that you will find useful in life. However, the classroom is just a place. Students are just an audience, and the teacher is just a person. But I hope what made your college experience a good one is the relationship that developed between these three components. In my humble opinion, everything comes down to a relationship. And here at Butler, we commit ourselves to maintaining a high standard of education, as well as strong relationships between student and instructor. I have no doubt that in the years to come, your professors will smile to themselves when they hear of your continued accomplishments and well-deserved achievements. And we will take satisfaction in knowing that we were a part of your academic journey, your first guides into higher education, even your early cheerleaders. I cannot say enough about the individuals we are celebrating here today. Among the students that filled our classrooms were young people who continued to juggle both high school and college classes at the same time. There were students who were employed, sometimes working more than one job. Besides keeping up with their college commitments, some students continued to participate in student activities and athletics, while others had to fulfill family obligations. Yet through all of that, they still found time to enjoy friendships and nurture relationships. Graduates, you have earned your right to be here today. In closing, I must do what I do best. Students, I will give you one last assignment. So here it is. Grab life. Refuse to let it go. Squeeze every bit out of it that you possibly can. Challenge yourself every day to learn something new. When you feel afraid, just breathe and then go for it. Forgive yourself when you fumble, but then get back up. Never pass up an opportunity to make someone's life better. Please be kind to everyone. And last of all, remember this. You are forever a part of this professor's life, and I am richer for it. Thank you. Congratulations.
All right, next I would like to introduce the Vice President of Academics, Dr. Thomas Neville.
All right, good morning, scholars. What do you think? Pretty awesome? You guys are amazing. We're here to celebrate you, so please give yourselves a hand. So I did hear that this might be the best class ever, so I'm a little intimidated. But as you are here today, ready to embark on that next phase of your life, I do want to take a moment to express my gratitude and appreciation for the incredible accomplishments you have achieved and recognize the Butler faculty members and staff who have played an instrumental role in your journey thus far. So our ECA Academy team has been committed to providing you with the highest quality education, guidance, and support. Their unwavering dedication has helped you reach this significant milestone in your lives. You certainly should be proud of your work. They have challenged you to think critically, to work hard, and to never give up on your dreams. They have encouraged you to explore your passions, to embrace your strengths, and to overcome your weaknesses. They have inspired you to be the best version of yourself and to always strive for excellence. So, as you leave the ECA and move forward in your lives, I urge you to take a moment to reflect on the impact these remarkable individuals have had on you. They have not only taught you valuable lessons, but have also shown you what it means to be a true leader, a compassionate mentor, and a lifelong learner. So to the academic faculty and to the staff of the ECA, I do thank you. Thank you for your tireless dedication, your unwavering commitment, and your profound influence on these exceptional young scholars. Graduates, I encourage you to carry out the lessons you've learned here with you wherever you go. Remember the hard work, the perseverance, and the determination that you brought here, and never forget those teachers and those members of our academy who helped you along the way. Congratulations, ECA graduates, and best of luck in all your future endeavors, and ultimately, thank you for choosing Butler. Best of luck to you.
All right. Enough speeches. It is time to celebrate you, the students. So a couple of things. This is the second time. When we are done, please do not leave. We're going to take a picture, okay? So I've said it twice now. Okay, so kind of how this is going to work is you are going to stand up as a row under the direction of Dr. Rinkenbaugh. She'll kind of guide you. You will go this way as a row, around, and then you will line up on this sort of this I don't know, pathway thing here, right? What would we call this? Aisle, thank you. I couldn't think of that word. Okay. All right. You will light up in the aisle. Make sure you bring your name tag with me. Or not with, here we go. With you, and give it to me. All right. So if we could have our first stand up. Oh, and you will pick up, I will say your name, you will pick up your cord, and then you will pick up your certificate on the next table. Taylor Alf. Riley Ithy Sedbrook. Flint Blake. Kaylin Blanc. Nathan Bliss. Maddox Brock. I got it. Romy Bruce. Tinley Canfield. Braden Carney. Annette Castillo Lopez. Avery Clausen. Oh, no, give it to me. Give it to me. Carson Crusenberry. Cameron Kerfman. Brooklyn Davis. Jocelyn Delano. Madeline Doze. Xander Irwin. Connor Ferrante. Brooklyn Flesky. Preston Fleury. Ryan Gaddis. Delaney Hall. Nathan Ham. Harrison Hatridge. Acacia Henning. Allison Henning. Lorelei Huntley. Madison Ivy. Ariella Yankee. Autumn Jarrell. Bonner Jeffries. Caitlin Johnson. Timothy Johnson. Mia Johnston. Tyler Kiekel. Emily Larson. Marina Loera. Alondra Lopez. Dalton Martin. Agnes Bezzi. Austin McCullough. Bryn Moore. Jaden Myers. Summer Newberry. Abigail Oding. Brianna Olson. Mega Patel. What is it? Sarah Porter. Emily Powell. Pax Rollins. Landry Sanders. Jacob Scharf. Emily Schmidt. Peyton Schuler. Reagan Sparks. Avery Thomas. Emma Tiffany. Cody Toll. Nathan Travnicek. Jenna Valentine. Elijah Vigil. Miranda Waldorf. Miles Wash. Emma Wheeler. Mackenzie Wilcox. Maya Williams. Brianna Wilson. Annabelle Wise. Reese Whitty. Well, congratulations, students. If we could congratulate them together one more time for their amazing accomplishments. All right, I would like to introduce the Dean of Online High School and Community Learning, Dr. Heather Rinkenbaugh, for our closing remarks.
Good morning, everyone. One more time, let's hear it for your parents, other family members who are here, our faculty, staff, other administrators. Let's give them one more round of applause for getting you to today. Class of 2023, will you please stand? Today, you stand together as a group of individuals who have accomplished something truly remarkable. Remember that you are capable of achieving anything you set your minds to. You have already proven that by your accomplishment today. You are intelligent, driven, and resourceful, and you have the world at your feet. But with great achievement comes great responsibility. You have a duty to use your talents and education to make the world a better place. Whether you choose to pursue further education or enter the workforce, remember that you have the power to make a difference in the world. Be kind, be compassionate, and be the change that you would like to see in the world. I want to congratulate each and every one of you on this extraordinary achievement. You have worked hard, you have persevered, and you have succeeded. Today, you join the ranks of those who have come before you, and you will go on to do great things. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and I have no doubt that you will make a difference in the world. Please join me in congratulating the Early College Academy class of 2023.
All right, here's the third one. Students, don't leave. We're going to take a picture. Okay, don't leave. All right, we thank you so much. Y'all can sit down. This is kind of weird with y'all standing and everybody else sitting. That's good. All right, thank you so much for being here. We do have refreshments in the back and some cookies. Please stick around and hang out for a moment, again, because the students are going to take a picture. We appreciate you being here so very much. Thank you. And also, Jenna Valentine, you forgot to get your certificate. You walked right by it, and I have it here for you. All right, thank y'all again. Students, go to that back corner over there. That back corner over there. That's what you're going to go. The quicker you do it, I see a student leaving. I see you're literally walking away. Back corner over there.
Okay, yeah, I had a lot. What's that? I enforced had a lot. You did too.
Yeah, I knew most of my welding don't come.